So this is Fianport, where you actually get the ferry out to Iona, and the ferry's actually just come in. Iona is this island here. We've been across once, had a bit of a walk around. Lovely little island actually. We're on the hunt for some bacon in the hotel where we parked up last night. Up opposite it, the guy who runs the screen machine was having a breakfast, and I went in and asked, do you do breakfast for non-residents? And sadly the answer was no, but we now have a hankering for farmyard animals. Not Highland cows though. I'm pretty sure as we walk past the Highland cows and the sheep and the ducks and all kinds of other stuff, they know what we've got in here.
Oh my goodness.
Even the dogs know what we've got. Who's awake? Look who's awake. I wonder why.
Actually, probably one mushroom will be enough, wouldn't it, Jake?
Cooking's going on.
I reckon one. Do you think one mushroom or two?
Oh, stick them in. And from the magic of movies, 3, 2, 1. Oh, not too shabby. First fry up in the van, actually. Old MacDonald used to have a farm, then we ate it. We're back on otter watch. I actually stopped to continue my unhealthy obsession with lone trees, and while Nicola was in the car, she spotted what seems to be the same mother and cub that we spotted a couple of days ago. A bit further out, but otters. And tonight's experimentation with the ridge monkey, warming up some quiche. Looks like the rain has actually stopped. Beautiful, beautiful, calm, still morning. I'm proud of this one. You know, normally whenever you get married and you know, you're talking about people how proud you are of their wife, of your wife, you know, it's things like, oh, she got a new job, you know, she's doing this, she's done this, she's done this. I am proud of this one this morning because
I'm not saying it.
she did nature poo. It's what humans were doing for the millennia. Remember, folks, nature poo, dig away from sight, dig a hole, take your toilet paper with you. And not as she was about to do one of my lens cloths. Now that is rather beautiful. Currently getting really good views of a white-tailed sea eagle. Obviously you won't be able to see it in this, but it's literally just up in these trees up here. What an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous day all of a sudden. What a way to finish our wildlife watching on Mull. Nicola got to see
My first ever eagle kill, which was horrific.
eagle killing something, by the way.
Oh yeah, not something killing the eagle.
And then it flew past me, landed. 2 other whitetails came down, a couple of buzzards. Absolutely stunning. Right, time for work. Any advancements on 6?
No, I think we're good with 6. Apparently somebody the other day said there's 7 together, but I can't see 7. 1, 2,
7 would be a charm.
it's definitely 6. Don't video me crying again.
But you did say in the other vlog, the birds were so beautiful. And now we get to see 6 golden eagles up in the blue yonder. What a finish to Mull.
I'm not going home. I'm not going home.
Fine by me. Fine by me. Well guys, that's us ready to leave the Isle of Mull.
Very sad.
Very sad indeed. We did extend it by an extra week.
Yeah, pretty much.
So been here 2 weeks, saw some fantastic things, culminating in 6 golden eagles this morning. Fantastic. So we're getting the ferry back over to Oban. We're going to go and fill up with gas. Our gas lasted. In fact, it still says we've got 2 bars, so we could actually have like a gas party. Going to go across, fill up with LPG, come back into Oban, just hang out in Oban for tonight, and then start to sadly make our way south Tuesday and Wednesday for a Thursday ferry. Boo. Don't want to go home, do we?
Nope.
Where do we want to go?
I want to go back and see the eagles.
Okay. Anyway, we'll see you in Oban. Bye.
I'm always crying.
By the way, a note on the curry we're going to. It's called
Spice World.
If this curry is not served by Baby Spice, I'm going to be really
It's
disappointed.
got a flashing light in the window.
It has, yeah.
That's not, doesn't bode well. Although it looks like there's actually people in it though, maybe.
Pole dancers. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
Stop right now. Thank you very much. Onion body's gonna give you bad guts.
We now are the pole dancers in the window.
That was very nice.
So we were too busy eating to record anything, but it was good.
That was really good.
So Spice World in Oban,
Thumbs up.
real big thumbs up. It was awesome.
So much food though, too much food.
So back on the mainland, as you saw, just parked up again on the Esplanade in Oban. Looks like since we were here a couple of weeks ago, they've started to do some line painting. I'm not sure whether I think it's pen display line painting, so hopefully there'll still be overnight parking there. Maybe not as much space, but who knows. So we just made use of the hot showers again on Oban Pier. We now appear to be blocked in by a million lorries though. So hopefully we can still get out of here before 9 AM when this car park on North Pier starts to become pen display. So we're going to go off to Tesco's, grab some final supplies. We obviously only really have today, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday lunchtime. So we're starting to sort of make our way slowly south now. A couple more stopovers and then the ferry back to Northern Ireland on Thursday. So we've just arrived at Glenant Nature Reserve, which is one of Scotland's finest, oldest native oak woods. And we're going to go do the ant trail. Needs must. Working away while someone chills out and reads a book. A very nice place to have a spot of lunch though.
Excuse me.
So down here at Kilchurn Castle, and as always the case when you come somewhere that has been made popular through photography, maybe through movies. I think there's been a couple of movies shot here. Harry Potter, maybe, not sure. That brings people. And what do people bring? A world of pain, really. I mean, fires, rubbish. And I'm part of the problem. I think I've talked about this before, you know, because I'm people, I'm here. Albeit, I'm not lighting a fire and I'm not leaving any rubbish, but scratching your name into a bloody tree, Alex, whoever the hell Alex is. Think if I ever went around your house and scratching my name into your head. Anyway, yeah, it's really disappointing to see how a popular place can be turned into, for me anyway, not a very nice place to be. Humans, eh? The sooner our ant overlords take over, the better. I think I've tired someone out. She better not be getting drool on my dashboard. So people must have been looking in the window going, right, so she's got a camper van. Nice, cosy camper van. With a bed in the back. And yet she's lying drooling on the dashboard like some...
That's my neck is the only way I can get comfortable.
By lying across the blooming
Well,
dashboard?
it kind of stretches it out and it was really comfortable. Oh.
You're only getting to see a very, very small part of life with Nicola. And we hear, within about 30 seconds now, she's going to be going, fancy a cup of tea now.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Well, our penultimate night, and
We're back to trying to get the TV.
we're back to trying to get the TV working.
Not happening.
So we're actually parked up on the shores of Loch Lomond, and between March and September, the Loch Lomond, I don't know what the organisation is, but you actually have to buy officially buy a camping permit, even if you're in a tent. It's £3 per night, which is fine. Okay, it gives you, access to here. But the really cheeky thing is, we pay £3, so it's free between October and February, and then March to September it's £3. However, the toilets here at Firkin Point don't open until April, so we're paying £3, but the toilets don't open. I think that's quite cheeky. So it really does seem full circle. This is where we stopped on that first night in Scotland before heading on up in Loch Lomond, and this is where we've stopped again on our penultimate night. And to see, if you remember last time it was bright sunshine, look what we've missed.
My goodness.
So
Wow.
that was the beast from the east that we kept sauntering away from. So this is the Loch Lomond RSPB Nature Hub, and for a small reserve, absolutely fantastically kitted out. So the little nature hub, we even got free tea and coffee here. All the various bits and pieces. We were able to take a couple of species off. Obviously some pairs of binoculars. Yeah, really good. Another one to add to our tick list. Last breakfast, and as always, look who's awake. You survived a month in the van, Nicola.
Oh.
Actually dressed in our civvy clothes as well. The end of a month-long trip in the van that took us from Portrush to Dublin via Cumber for my mum's 80th birthday. Then Dublin to Holyhead, a night in North Wales, across to Birmingham to the Caravan and Campervan show, then up to the Lake District under absolutely stunning blue skies. Proper, it almost felt like a spring day. Then up north to Scotland, a night in Balloch where the best roast dinner ever was consumed, and Man U beat Chelsea. Brita Prey Centre. On up then to the Esplanade in Oban for an overnight stay. Very nice it was too. Across on the ferry to the Isle of Mull for a week, where it was -20. Ooh. Eagles, otters, deer. Oh, just beautiful. So beautiful, in fact, that we extended our stay by an extra week. So we were over there for 2 weeks and the gas lasted. Good campsite for working. Gorgeous views. Then back over to the mainland for another night in Oban, where a very nice curry was consumed. And then starting to make our way down, where we stayed at the shores of Loch Lomond 2 nights ago. And now we're staying in Ballantrae at a Brit stop, which I struggled to say last night. We're about 15 miles away from the ferry terminal. Our ferry's in a couple of hours time, so we're going to head along to Carnryan, get ourselves checked in, hopefully get some pluggage action so I can do a little bit of work, and then over to Ireland. Wow. Where should we go next? That's the big question. So, I think we can both agree that being back home,
It's a bit rubbish.
bit rubbish. So literally, we're going to go home, we're going to have St. Patrick's Day. She's off to Cambridge for a couple of days. Got a few tweaks to do to the van, but I reckon we'll be on the road again soon.
Not long.
She's convinced. She's a gypsy.
Hang on, you're the gypsy.
But she's the one who shouted.
Oh, stop! No, you only had to mention that once.